My name's Eric Decker, and I'm the founder and owner of Athena UAS. Athena UAS is a drone development and services company local here in Needham. Athena, unmanned aerial systems. So I'm working on developing a patent for some drone systems, as well as services for like real estate and construction. I do a lot for real estate. I can do beauty shots, videos, and still photography. I've worked with an architectural firm for modeling 18 acres down in Roxbury, and I'm trying to get more into some construction companies. I had an idea on something I can create with that would help drone services, and started developing it. And while I was doing that, I decided that I would also fly drones for video and videography, including thermal. Before that, I was modeling 3D and animation, and I've always had this affinity for 3D. And with drones, you can actually fly over an area and create a 3D model of what you're flying over. So that was a natural tie-in for me. As a commercial pilot, I need to be very careful and make sure that I have all my insurance and all my vouchers set. That's the first criteria for being a commercial drone operation. Within that, there are pretty strict FAA guidelines of where you can fly and when you can fly. So while staying within those guidelines, there's also certain areas that you can only fly certain heights in. And they've actually done a nice job where I have an app that I can say, I'll be flying at this altitude for this long in this restricted airspace. Can I get authorization to do that? And usually in a couple of minutes, I get authorization to fly there. I guess the one thing that people don't know is the ability of the data that can be gathered with a flight. I can fly over a house, say, or a construction area, and in 30 minutes I could have basically a survey ready down to a centimeter of the altitudes, the elevations, distances, the amount of material that's on the ground, like in a pile or in a hole. While I can't use that data because I'm not a licensed surveyor, I can still collect that for like a homeowner. I think Needham offers, well, for drone services, the real estate market is, I mean, there's some beautiful homes in this area, so they definitely benefit from, some aerial views, and especially homes with landscaping and things like that. It really enhances. I'd also like to expand the, the services for imaging, which would be real estate. And like I said before, I've been flying over a number of the construction areas, the larger buildings, and just on the weekends and taking video of those, because it would be a good way to show stakeholders how progress is going on a particular business. But I'd like to get more into that, working with architects. Greatest challenges? I guess educating people on, what's possible with a drone.
What is possible with a drone?
Well, that would be the data collection. And people think of drones as just being able to fly up in the air and take pictures or video. And largely that's true, but they've advanced, the software has advanced so far that the amount of data you can collect is just phenomenal. They can use it for agriculture. They can fly over a field and tell where there's pests or too much water. They can do plant counting. It's just amazing.
What is the best way for customers to contact you?
Probably via email at info@athenauas.com.